Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your laptop to study, and suddenly you're watching random reels? You tell yourself, okay, just 5 minutes, but somehow 5 minutes turns into 2 hours. Meanwhile, there's always that one student, the one who gets amazing grades, but somehow doesn't look stressed. They're not studying 14 hours a day. They're not always panicking before exams. So what's actually going on inside their mind? Because here's the truth most people miss. Top students don't just study differently, they think differently. And once you understand their mindset, studying becomes way easier. Part 1. They don't rely on motivation. Most students wait to feel motivated. You know the feeling. You sit down with your books, but your brain says, let's start after one more video. Top students don't play that game. They follow something much simpler, a tiny rule. Instead of saying, I need to study for 4 hours today, they say, I'm starting with 10 minutes. That's it, because starting is the hardest part. Once the brain begins, it usually keeps going. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Part 2. They design their environment. Think about your study setup. Phone next to you, notifications popping up, laptop with 10 tabs open, and somehow we expect our brain to focus. Top students remove the battle completely. Phone goes in another room, only one tab open, simple to-do list in front of them. They don't rely on willpower, they remove the distractions, which leads to something even more powerful. Part 3. They focus on systems, not panic. Most students study like this: 3 weeks of procrastination, then suddenly 12-hour panic sessions before exams. Top students do the opposite. They study a little every day. Not perfectly, not dramatically, just consistently. 40 minutes today, 30 tomorrow. It doesn't look impressive in the moment, but after 30 days, they've studied 20+ hours without burnout. And that consistency is the real secret. Part 4. They protect their energy. Here's something nobody tells you. Top students don't just manage time, they manage energy. They sleep earlier, take short breaks, walk away when their brain is fried. Because studying when you're exhausted is like trying to run with no fuel. Rest isn't laziness, it's strategy. So if you want to think like a top 1% student, remember these 4 things. Start with 10 minutes, remove distractions, study a little every day, protect your energy. No crazy routines, no 5 a.m. motivational speeches, just simple systems. And here's a challenge. Tonight, try the 10-minute rule. Just open your book and study for 10 minutes. No pressure, no perfection, because the future version of you is built by small decisions like that. Let's build it together.